So I remember a couple weeks ago, I think you had posted on Facebook or other social media something that really got you thinking. It really sparked your inner fire again to talk about values and values to well-being. What was that?
It was really interesting. I reposted a post from someone else. And what it was this woman had posted a conversation that she had had with her 6-year-old daughter. And the conversation was that actually it was her 6-year-old daughter's friend. I want to make sure that I get this right. And she was having a conversation with this little 6-year-old, and the little girl was feeling a little, she could tell that she was feeling sad. And so she asked her, what's going on with you? And the little girl says, my life is just over. I don't have a boyfriend
At 6 years old.
at 6. And this just sort of, is an interesting, it just hit me as very interesting about how quickly, you know, we are programmed to by the things that we see, or by the influences on our lives, or by our friends or our families, how quickly we are influenced on such a deep level. And I think, the relationship between that and Science to Wellbeing and Values to Wellbeing, our Values to Wellbeing program, just really sort of hit home for me how important it is that we help people unravel sort of the programming that we've received over our lifetime so that we can step into something new. And if we don't think that we're affected, we're affected from day one.
Wow.
And we're affected at school, and we're affected by our little friends, and we're affected by what we see on TV, and so all of these things start to pull in and resonate with us as, oh, that's who I want to be, or that's who I am. And before you know it, an acquired value is born.
And she had the acquired value of I'm worthless unless I have a boyfriend at 6 years
Well,
old.
I can't speak to that, but that just kind of goes to, that's a possibility. I mean, that's definitely what it sounds like, right? My life is over. I don't have a boyfriend. And so who knows what's going on in the mind of a 6-year-old, and I may be over complicating it, but it just really struck me about how soon, right? How quickly we get immersed in, or we start to absorb some of the things in our cultures, and what we see on in the media, and what we see at school, how quickly we are immersed in that, and it becomes a part of who we are. And so values to well-being really helps us shed those things, shed the acquired values that no longer serve us. Because again, I want everyone to remember that acquired values can serve us, but sometimes we need to shed those. And in order to fly differently, we need to shed some of the stuff that has held us down and held us back.